Nosferatu movie review of this film. I have some snacks here. I kind of feel like eating some of my snacks, but we'll do the review first before I get to that. I liked it right off the bat. I liked it. It is a long movie, and I think you definitely feel the runtime. But other than that, I did enjoy this movie. I did enjoy it. It was good. I liked it. It was nice watching it. I like the score. I like the soundtrack. I like the ending soundtrack where he's running back. His wife sacrifices herself. Basically, because she like gives her. I don't know why this guy. I guess he wants her blood. I was thinking maybe they're gonna like make love. Maybe he wants an heir to his throne. But no, he's just like sucking on her blood. But I guess there's some significance because his wife. I missed a little bit of the beginning. It was in the bathroom, right? So I missed a little bit in the beginning, and I'm wondering if that's a crucial. Whatever happened at the very beginning, if it's very crucial to the story because. I think something important happened in the beginning. I have a feeling, and I missed it. I kind of hate that I missed that little bit. But what do you call what was I thinking of? Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed this film. It was a nice film. It was nice watching it. I was expecting like a period piece speak, but not really. Actually, it was. I can understand them through and through throughout the film, and. It was a nice. I like what's his name? William Dafoe's character. I like how they make this click. You know, the one doctor we get introduced to, and William Dafoe. He knows that doctor, and like, cause like the husband, he got to go see the account. He has to go away to go see him and deal with him, and so it's not. It's like later in the film. Frederick, he said like his wife didn't want him to go because she's having these nightmare dreams. But that's the connection she has to this count guy, and they're newlyweds. They just married, so I guess it makes sense. They're not gonna know everything about each other. Maybe they think they do, but they're just recently married. They're newlyweds. We get that established, but he's got a career. He's like I don't even know what his job is. He wants to work at this firm, and the guy tells him, "Oh, if you secure this deal, because this guy's gonna pay like a lot of money." Then you get your spot in the firm. You secure a good deal, a lot of money deal, big money deal, right? And so of course he says yes to it. His wife doesn't want him to go. So he's because he was right, like, hey, take care of her. And I think she's friends. She is friends with his wife. They're friends together. But what was I thinking of? Like they're friends together, but the husband, Frederick, her husband, I guess doesn't like the wife, Thomas, friend Frederick doesn't like his wife, and his wife like calls him out on it, and, like, you never liked me, you always had an issue with me, blah blah blah. And she even says to him, we're all gonna die, we're all gonna fucking die. And he does die in the film. He gets sick. We see in that one scene when he opens the little mausoleum with the kids, with the two dead daughters' bodies in there, and what's it called? Fucking his wife's in there too. I was thinking maybe she would turn into a vampire and bite him at the moment, but no, he just dies on her hands, and because he loses his family, so no matter, he's pissed, and he's also like he's in charge of the Port Authority, I guess, to some degree, or he's in cahoots with them. Like, he has some importance. He's not just some average rich guy. He's some important rich guy, I think, because when that ship crashes in the sea. Not in the sea, it crashes in the port, crashes on land with the rats coming out of it into this. They mentioned the name of the town. We're in Germany. We're in some town in Germany in this film. Which is kind of cool because I guess we're supposed to expect that they're speaking German, basically, in this film. But, there's people that speak Russian in the film. There's gypsy people, and the gypsy people are doing this vampire ritual. I like this one scene where they had this girl on the horse. She's naked. She's very pretty, very attractive. And so it was obviously a very nice scene, but she was a virgin, I guess virgin sacrifice, maybe? I don't know what her purpose was besides eye candy, because like she don't get off the horse, and then this guy comes up after behind her, and he's got the stake, and he stabs that fucking vampire in the heart, and And like obviously Thomas has like he did witness it. He didn't imagine he did witness it, but then I guess the people did something to him because he wakes up and he's not present in the moment anymore. But like it's like nah, bro, you definitely witnessed some weird freaky shit go on just now. Don't kid yourself, right? Don't kid yourself. You really just witnessed some freaky stuff right now. But how you call? Yeah, I like this film. I enjoyed it. I don't really have much to say on it. I love Willem Dafoe's character. I love his performance. I like when he tells him, you know, he's a man of science. He does sciencey stuff, and he's studying like not hypocrisy, like he's studying like people going frantic and crazy. But at the same time, he also makes a point to say, but like the darkness is also real, and I know it's real, and I know like, you know, the modern world we're getting blinded by science. That whenever the fables and they're not real, but he said no, but they are very real. They're just as real as science, and now the science is starting to blind people to that. I like when he has that whole spiel about it, and I also like what else? I like when he says, you know, like Fred, because Frederick's the doubter. Frederick's the one that's doubting, but like his friend, Frederick sees his friend Thomas, and he shows him the bite mark on his chest. He's like, listen, this guy was biting me, drinking blood from me. They got one scene in the film where Nosferatu is on top of Thomas, and he's drinking the blood, and it's like, ooh, the way he takes like massive gulps of your blood into his body. Ugh, it just sounds so kind of gross. I like his name is Count Orlok, or Count Orbot, something like that. Like his name, Nosferatu, I guess is maybe his nickname, or that's the legend name that he holds. But like his actual name is Count Orlok or something. That's his actual and even the credits, it doesn't say Nosferatu. It says Count Orlok, or Count whatever the fuck his name was. We get the one scene where his wife is dead and Nosferatu's on top of her, and he's like this shriveled up former self of him. Like he's all shriveled and shriveled up on top of his wife, and it's actually, the people are laughing in that moment, and I can't blame them. It was actually kind of comedic to see like the frail, shriveled body of Nosferatu laying on top of her. It was kind of funny, honestly. It was pretty hilarious, and but no, it was good. I like this film. I did enjoy it very, very much. And I like the gypsy people, like the little village, like an inn or something. And this guy comes out, oh, you're bringing trouble? Literally, all I did was walk into the village, and these people started going off on themselves. Like, I didn't do shit. I literally just walked in, and these people were like, I don't know, they were having a field day. Doing whatever the fuck they doing, bro. But, yeah. It's, yeah, I like it. Okay. Do I recommend it? I recommend it. I enjoyed it. But maybe, well, some people probably definitely won't like it. And I guess I heard some other patron in the theater said, oh, it's a very straightforward story. And I guess I get what he means by that. Like, it's pretty straightforward, right? He comes to the town. Like, actually, there's another movie about Dracula on a boat, on a ship. And this film has a segment when they're on the ship and he's on the boat. And I was thinking, oh my God, it's like that film. And so when that film, the ship crashes too, just like in the other one. And oh my God, I don't know if it was Nosferatu. The vampire had a name, I think, and the vampire looks similar to him, and he's killing people on the ship. Except that film has like this pretentious doctor guy that he's like too perfect, and I can't get into it. I can't get into it. It wasn't a good film. The voyage of the Dimitri, or some shit like that. But yeah, this film, it's definitely a lot better than that one. And I enjoyed it. So thank you for listening. That's been my review of Nosferatu.